think it's working. There it goes.
There it goes.
There it goes. We had the spinny wheel for a minute there, guys. Hi. Hey,
Hello.
happy Monday. Happy Labor Day weekend.
Yes, happy Labor Day weekend.
Thank you for being here with me. We always have so much fun.
I know. And so when you said let's do something with soft flex, and we both came up with a kit that we had not opened yet, it was perfect because then we could just design on the fly. And yeah, I can't wait. This is going to be a blast.
And we both pulled out our hollow mesh at the same time. And I was thinking that, and I hadn't told you, and you pulled your hollow mesh out, and I'm like, hang on, we're in the same brainwave. This is awesome.
Yes, absolutely. And then I brought out some more colors, so some pipe chain, some other chains, and it's just going to be so much fun. Can't wait to see what we come up with.
Because I don't know what's in here, because I was a good girl and I try not to peek. And I know there was lots of posts, so every time I saw one, I know it was like, I know one or two things because I couldn't not see them, but I don't know the details. So
I haven't seen a thing yet.
You haven't?
When did this come out? This was in July.
Was it July? Really?
Yes.
Let's add our cams. I'm going to add our cams so we can see what we're looking at here. I think you're right. July 31st. See?
Yeah. So July was a rough month for us. You know, we lost my father-in-law during that month. So I never got to opening it, and I didn't really see anything on anywhere because I wasn't really surfing and watching.
Okay.
Yeah. So I see Vicky. Hello.
Zakaya's here. Hi, Zakaya. Jenny, Marianne, Stacy.
Hi. Yeah, Vicky got upset with me because the last live we did, which was real impromptu, it was a Saturday, and I just saw her last week, and she was like, "You didn't tell me about the live," so I tagged her in my post so that she would get it. So.
Hey, we're all here now. Becky's here. Leanne's here. Hey, guys.
From Alaska. I want to go to Alaska where it's nice and cold and not 100 degrees.
Yeah, it's safe to go for the next month or two, but then after that, you need to actually know what you're doing to go there. You gotta have the gear and like the transportation and yeah, so cool. I do love it up there though. Hey, Tina.
I've never been. I've been pretty much confined to Stanislaus County, with the exception of we went to Washington once for my daughter. One of our daughters, she had volleyball. She used to play traveling volleyball. We've been to Nevada.
Okay.
I think that's about
it. Well, you know what? Traveling, I don't know. When we have our beads and stuff, it's kind of like a burden because I got to pack my stuff and like I don't really want to go anywhere. It's going to stay home and play with my beads.
I remember.
I'm in full hermit mode right now, though. I don't know why I'm being like that, but I am. I really don't.
I remember you were doing something. I think it was your in-laws where you were doing a live or something out on their porch. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've done it a couple times down there because we kind of shift our dates a lot whenever we're figuring out holiday stuff. And so I did a Softflex live from their house and all kinds of stuff. But luckily, my mother-in-law is a calligraphy artist. So she's set up already. She was set up for doing Zooms during the pandemic. So she's like all set up with all of the cameras and lights. And she actually had the best like setup. So I'm like, hang on, it's better than my setup at home. So I'm like, go use it.
Still trying to get the setup, but we're getting there. We're getting there.
I'm getting asked about my earrings. So this is the time for me to drop a tutorial for you guys that Nile did. So go to either the, actually the best place to start, I would say, because then you can see his awesome illustrations and the way he did the tutorial on his blog. So if you go to silversilkonline.com and then click on video tutorials, you can see this pattern and a link to his video that he did. And so this is it's on pipe chain with Softflex inside, little crimp there at the top. You can see it kind of hanging out. And it's just some beautiful fringe brick stitched onto it.
Mm-hmm.
And this was an alternate colorway. He did a beautiful raspberry colorway. Mm. And so I just kind of had a mix that I wanted to use. And in case anybody's familiar, this is the mix Please Just Punch, the little hex beads. And that's from beadshop.com. And then these other little 8-0 seed beads and 15-0s. And the little cubes at the bottom also from Bead Shop. So those are all
gorgeous
colors. I mean, I just really wanted to use this beautiful pop of lime pipe chain. That color, when I first got like a bundle of pipe chain, I saw this color and it was the one that jumped out at me first. It's like I needed to do something with this one. I just really loved it. I thought it was really cool.
Are those green, like Picasso seed beads?
They are actually, yeah, they're seafoam green, very similar to what we used in our sagebrush mix, but just in the 8-0 size. And actually, that's the same limestone too. When I choose a color I like, I use it in every size and everything. Thanks, guys.
I love the Picasso finish. That's my favorite, my absolute favorite Picasso finish. And I think I have some coming to me, the brown.
You just bought it. Yeah, you did. I just shipped them to you. Actually, well, today's a holiday, so they haven't moved yet, but they're packed and ready to go. Yeah.
Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Jenny. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's been rough. We lost my mother-in-law in December, and then my father-in-law just in July. So it's been a rough go for my husband and his family and us. So thank you very much. I will pass all of your condolences on to my husband too.
Oh, yeah, thanks, guys. Yeah. I don't know about you, but 2024, I bought some sage. Actually got it right here. It's time for 2024 to be.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely.
So, yep. I don't know.
Wow. Look at your little desk there. You've got a lot of stuff going on. What do we got going on there?
Oh, yes. Let me show you. Let me figure out really quick how to make this here we go. Okay. So I have my Soft Flex kit, which I have not opened. And then guessing from what I think I know about the colors, I grabbed a bunch of these really, really beautiful finished caps and cord ends. And then I grabbed some colors. So because I know I'm going to do a hollow mesh bracelet. That's just something I already figured out that I want to do. And it's going to be kind of similar to the one that I'm wearing. Yeah. So that's my plan for today. I'm just going to play. And then do you want me to highlight your mat?
Well, perfect. Yes, because I have a couple of little extra goodies too. I have the bead strand. So this bead strand is Sunset Splendor, and it is made exclusively designed for Soft Flex Company from Jesse James Beads. And so I had an idea of what colors might be included. So I did grab some gold. I grabbed some gold and I grabbed some bronze, and I even grabbed some antique copper because I feel like those three just really would complement this entire palette, just looking at it. And look at these boho beads. Look at the little roses on there. You can't see it. Let's see. Maybe because I have too much going on here. But look at the rose. Can you see the rose on there?
Oh, that's pretty. Look at that.
So pretty. And we talked about this. You and I talked about this just before. You said, oh, yeah, I don't get the strands because I have to cut into them. Well, you know what? That's why I buy two.
There you go. You're already way ahead of me.
Oh, yeah. Then also, too, at the same time, I got these. What are these? Forget-me-not daisy spacers.
Those are very cool. Yeah.
And this is in a copper color. And I got these from Soft Flex Company as well. And I had to bring out my little compartment. This is the silver silk. This is from Jewel Loom. And I love this. This is great for when you are organizing your projects or organizing like what we're going to do with our kits. And so I brought this out too.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah. So we're going to get diving in.
I'm ready when you are.
Yes. Let's go to your camera.
You want to go to mine? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll bring mine back up here. And all right. So let's open up the kit together, and then let's see what we think like for design wise.
Okay. And I'm off camera, viewers,
Oh,
but
do you want me to
I'm
put yours on too? I can put
no,
both of
no,
them.
no, 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 because it's nice and big. But I'm only opening as much as she is, so we're seeing everything at the same time.
Okay. I mean, I saved this even because this could become something. I feel like that's
Me
really
too.
pretty.
So you can see, but look, I have the black one, and I have this one.
Oh, did you get a different color? Let me go back to yours so I can see it.
Well, I know I have both. So black was from
both.
another one. It was from
Oh, you're
another.
saving them. Okay.
Yeah, I save them all.
Okay,
There
good, good. Sweet.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you've already dove in.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
going for it. I'm going super fast because I'm excited.
Me too.
Oh wow. Okay, good. That this is gonna work out perfectly with the colors that I've made my selections for.
Oh my! I think I see Tiara.
Okay, I'm gonna switch this over so we can see just a little better.
I see Tiara cast.
You do. I know. We gotta. You know, I'm always when I use those, I use them sparingly because I don't want to run out. At least until it's back.
Is it gonna come back?
You know, I don't know. It's definitely not going to come back as the original, but I heard somebody was going to start making made to order parts. And so as retailers purchase them and start adding them to their shops, you might be able to get them.
Oh, I love this color of beading wire. Oh, so pretty.
Oh, look at that. That is so pretty.
Oh, wow.
If I stop talking, remind me that I'm here. So I start getting excited.
These like cubes or square beads are gorgeous.
They are. They're really interesting too. I like those. Those are so pretty.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what? We have a cheat sheet, huh?
Oh, did we do? Yes, we do.
I'm not stone intelligent.
I'm never know the names. I have to look up most of the time. Yeah. Oh, down here. Oh, they're check glass. I think. Are they garnet squares, right? Garnet squares?
Yeah, they're squares. Unless there's squares.
I did think they were a gemstone too, though. I really did.
Yeah.
The only giveaway was just a little glass bubble.
Oh, you had a little bubble?
Oh. So you never know. Oh, that is so cool. I love this. Look at that.
Okay, so that's good to know because I do have one that has one in it too, but then yet I don't know if that's just an imperfection in the gemstone for me because I don't know the stones. I just know I struggle with shape names because it's not just square or round, it's rondelle, it's star cut. There's tons of different names for everything. Ooh, pinch beads.
Neely said hi. He's listening. He's here in the chat.
Neely? Where?
He's in the chat. He just said hi.
I didn't see it.
Hi,
oh
Neely.
My goodness. Neely! He's listening as he drives to his parents' house. You are such a wonderful son.
Totally.
Okay.
Yep. Yes. Yeah, and I really love the colors in this one too. It's like these are my colors. I love oranges, and they're very bright. They're very cheerful. And I don't think, it could be fall. I don't think it has to be in August. I mean, it's called sunset, so it's kind of like it transitions to fall, I feel like.
These,
so yeah, this is going to be fun. So now I have a color of hollow mesh I want to do because I know for sure I'm hollow meshing for at least part of this. I think I'm going to use these inside, maybe with some of the mix. Ooh. I'm designing all.
This is total design on the fly.
But look at that. Okay, so one of those maybe. Oh gosh, but the colors I have over here in my seed beads might also really pull out gold with this. So here's brown that I could bring in gold with. And they've got gold in here too.
They do. It looks like there's gold and antique copper.
I'm going to need some help here because this is those decisions.
Oh, wait till you open up that bag.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, there's pinch beads in there.
There's pinch beads. You saw it. Yes.
Oh, Jenifer, you know those are my favorite. You know me. You know all my favorite beads.
And I
Let's
love
see.
these little lentil beads that are top drilled.
Lentils. Oh, you know what? I think I
Are they
see
called
those. Oh, you mean this? Oh, yeah. Okay, so like these.
Yes. Are those called lentils?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
I just didn't see them because I was distracted by the spoon beads, which I don't know what they're called, but they look like a spoon to me, so I'm gonna become the spoon bead.
Don't they kind of look like the beak of a duck?
Um,
The front
they
part,
do. Oh, you know what they do now? That's
paddle.
all I'm gonna see now is a duck beak. Oh, look at those. So I wonder if those could go with this one. I think
Yes.
so.
Yes. And those should fit through the hollow mesh too.
I believe they will. Yeah, I'm just looking at it really quick.
Oh, this is awesome. This is so wonderful.
Yeah, those are gonna work just great.
Okay,
Look at
so
that.
I think
So
I
I
have
am here without my hollow mesh tool, and I can explain why. My youngest son stole it.
what?
He did. So he took a lot of my hollow mesh from me because he likes it, and he likes to play with it. And he's created his own little fidget tool or fidget toy because he sits there with the hollow
Wow.
mesh tool. And the hollow mesh, he has a couple strands of it, and he just likes sitting there and feeding it through. And he'll do it over and over again. And just sits there and feeds
Oh,
it through, and then shows me, and then feeds it through again, and shows me again. Okay.
that is so cute. Well, you know what I have? The very first thing that Nile brought up, you can you see them in my camera?
Oh, here, let me bring your camera back.
I have chopsticks. And I remember when he first
Great.
was, yeah, it was using chopsticks. And I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. And so I have that. But then I got some hollow mesh and I got the Timberland, his kit for the customer
Yeah.
appreciation. Oh my
So
goodness.
awesome.
It is amazing.
Is there
And
any left in those?
he put one of those tools in with the he put one of the tools in with the kit.
He
Pretty
did. Oh,
yes. Yes.
I really enjoy
Super
that. I'm gonna
cool.
see if there's any left, and I might sneak one.
So
I bet you there are.
I'm not sure what color to use here. I have upteen gazillion colors.
Sorry about the noise there.
So
are you bringing up the?
oh yeah, this is just the
I'm gonna
silver
make your mat a big one because I want to see what you've got there. Okay, here we
tons
go.
of silver silk, tons.
A few. Becky says you have a few. I love that. Becky's awesome.
Well, and then there's more.
Oh,
This is just what I have out. This looks kind of cool.
that does look really cool. And I had a leather mesh out in my photo, and I do have it with me, but I got really distracted by my mesh colors so far.
This one's my favorite one that he knitted on white ball chain.
Ooh.
And I have a ton of it. Oh, I have a ton of it. I'll never use it. I don't want to use it. Isn't that bad?
I know. I'm the same. I'm like that. I love how you sorted your piles. Now I want to sort my piles.
You're gonna sort? Okay. Now, so I think I might use that though. There's a kind of a maroon one here too. That looks. Look at this one. It's kind of maroon. That one's leather too. I might use this one too. We'll see. We'll just see what comes out. And then I have some findings. So I have some of the pipe chain caps. I have a bunch of jump rings and lobster clasps. I have some ear wires.
Oh, that's cool.
I have some ball chain connectors. Then I have the flat mesh crimps. I have the terminators, the single, double, and triple strand. I've crystallized. And you flip it over and I have the other colors. So yeah, I have a few. Becky said it. I have a few. So I don't know what color I'm going to use. I kind of like this color. What does everybody think? And I don't even know what color this is, but this is leather. It has, I think, a white pearl leather or metallic leather with maybe a copper
Oh, it does, yeah.
I don't know if you guys can see it.
It's coming over. I can see a pretty good visual of it. I think it's nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I kind of like that. What does everybody think? Jenifer, I admire your silver silk clip. Thank you, Kimberly. I love my silver silk collection too. And what I showed was just maybe like maybe an eighth of what I have. Yeah, I have my own. Yeah, I have the California Silver Silk Satellite Office here.
You do. I'm bringing up a couple links over here. So I've got some updates in the chat. So there are a few of the Timberland kits yet left.
Oh, good. Oh, if you guys have not
to snag one of those, there are a few left. And then the earrings that I'm wearing, I'm going to drop a link to that tutorial too. I'm going to go ahead and find that really quick. I've got it right here.
And then here's the cute little bracelet I made during our last one. Our cute.
Oh, there's the one we made together.
Yeah.
Oh, Jenifer, that live, I got to tell you, that was such a cheer up for me because you caught me on one of the days where I was just like, I had it to the max with 2024. And I was like, oh, and you just made my entire weekend with that.
Oh,
it was, I never told you that. And so I'm telling you now that you really saved me. And I was just so happy. Like the whole weekend, I was all happy and it was really cool.
I was too. I was happy too. And I saw a message. Neely said I basically have a silver silk store, and I do. I pretty much.
You do. You have the the hookups for silver silk. If I ever need something in a rush, I'll be like, hey.
Oh yeah, I'll get it to you. Now I need to find a.
And then I'm going to find and see. I'm looking for the kit over here. Design kits.
Which one? His Timberland one?
I'm looking for Timberland. I'm not seeing it. I gotta find it. It's probably in the first page. I should know where all this.
I thought you were actually looking for it physical because I have it.
No, because here it is. I got it because there's a few left. So.
Oh, there is. Go snag it.
Yep.
You guys need to go snag it. I'm gonna go grab some jump rings.
Thanks, Tina. Oh, thanks for liking the earrings, guys. And they're so easy to make. They're super fast too.
Tina said she made one of these bracelets. You're saying one of these? So easy. So easy. Yeah. And I love that seed bead mix. Yes, Blossom Learning. I have some stash. I do have some stash. I have quite the collection. Yeah. When Kelly Sutton from Kelly's Bead Boutique, when she came here on her way down to the what is it? It's the show, the Tucson show. Yeah. She stopped by and she was like, "Oh my gosh, you have so much." I said, "Well, you never know when I'm going to need something, right?" And I have everything at my fingertips. Did you open up the Sunset Splendor?
Yeah, should I do it?
Yeah, do it.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. Okay. Do you want me to put your screen or my screen for that?
Your screen, because I'm gonna go grab some jump rings.
All right, let me bring it back up. Oops, what did I do? Well, I have 2 keyboards and 2 mouse going on because I have two devices going. All right, let's see here. I brought out yet another color of hollow mesh. Let's open this while I've got, and I sorted my piles because you inspired me.
Aww.
Oh, and remind me, I was going to post a link to show that the step-by-step for that wonderful bracelet that you have. You are such a talented designer. I was inspired that day, but to make so many things.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
I know we all have those moments where we get into little design blocks, and I was in one of those like really deep, and you just pulled me out in like a single hour.
Oh,
I already see sparklies. Look at these.
Oh my goodness.
Now I have an idea. Now I know what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to combine these and these. Oh gosh, I wonder if I could even get one of those in there. Oh, there's some little red ones. Those are cute. Those are nice. Yeah.
Wow.
And then
oh my goodness. Ooh.
Okay, so that's going inside one of. And then this can be like on the top of the end cap. Oh, did you
These
find
little
something
barrel, the barrel beads go around my leather.
Oh, look at that. Oh, this is cool. Let me look at that.
Is that not cool or what? I wonder if I can.
Oh, wow. Hey, that fits too.
Let's see if I can. Oh, I stuffed it in on one side. Can I stuff it in on the other? I don't think I'd be so lucky. I could probably with a tool if I spent time on it. But I really like that. That is cool. Ooh,
That
these
does look
orange.
cool.
Those like burnt orange.
Zakaya says that she made one of the bracelets like yours and her granddaughter took it.
Oh, that's so cute.
That's cool. You know what? The best ones, our family takes our best ones. That's always how it is.
Yes, it is. Oh, wow.
But I feel like that's okay because they're our biggest fans and they cheer us on. And so whenever we need something like cheered up, they always tell us it's beautiful. And
yes,
so
they do.
They want the best ones. They kind of get first dibs, you know.
Ooh, these little coin beads that have been like maybe twisted.
Oh, okay.
Feel those. I just want to rub on those. They're so
I know those are cute, aren't they? They feel like a worry stone. Those are neat. I like those.
Yeah. Oh, Heather saw the live. I did a live with Nile and I said, "Oh, Nile, I have a special guest." And he's like, "You are my special guest." And I said, "No, but your special guest has brought a special guest." And it was Kelly.
Oh, yes. She's so cool. I love her.
Oh, she's amazing. She is amazing. I am loving this mix. How many people have already used their Sunset Splendor?
Ooh, well, I know, Becky, you did an unboxing, right? I feel like I saw at least one unboxing. There may have been one. Also, I think if you guys follow Space Pickle Designs, I think she did one too. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like I've seen one posted recently. And I know I watched it I want to watch it. I saved it to watch. Oh, because Kimberly hasn't used hers yet.
Oh, good. Ooh, these are drop beads.
Here's a question we might be able to answer.
Okay.
How big of a bead fits in the silver silk?
Well, the silver silk is this one here. So this leather, because I know he'll use different leather, but this leather is 3 millimeters. And so this size hole goes through there. And then sometimes on your JJB strands, they'll put a large whole bead. Like, I don't think this came on a strand, but oops, my daughter's trying to FaceTime.
Well, here, I'll switch to mine so you can fix it.
I can readjust.
You're good.
Okay.
You're good.
Okay. Let's see. Did I get it now?
Yes, it's good.
Okay.
You're back. I've got a design going-ish. So I think I know what I'm gonna do. Nice. I need a vote. So it's gonna be I'm gonna be using some of my metallics, and then I'm gonna string on these colors of beads together. I don't know, there might be a little pattern. It might have some little bronze seed beads inside, spacing them so they flow. And that's going to go inside one of these beadies. And I can't decide which color.
Oh.
A, B, C, or D?
A?
Yeah, I think A too. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just thinking of the... Yeah.
And A does look good.
Because the other ones might not bring in the pop of bronze. Okay, C. Someone said C.
Gotta vote for C. And this was one of my original thoughts. I had put this one in the original photo, actually.
Oh, yeah. That one's pretty too.
My glances. What I did is when I saw people posting, and when I hear votes for A, when people posted designs and/or like unboxings, I saved them for like to watch for later, but I did catch glimpses. So I kind of had a hunch of the colors.
See, my only idea was because of the bead strand. And
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how you avoided seeing it. That's impressive. It's like, oh, and C does that too. Oh
Okay.
my goodness, this is going to be hard to decide.
It is.
Okay, let's count them up. One.
I saw Fagan and I thought it was Kristen, but it says Lynn. Are you related to Kristen Fagan?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Is she?
Hey, I recognize your name. I don't know if she is or not, but I recognize her name.
Okay. Lori says A2. Zach says D.
Okay, you guys are all voting for A. Okay, I'm just going to decide it. We'll go with A. And maybe if I have enough beads, I'll come back and I'll do another color. Just, so we can really get to enjoy it. Okay.
That is perfect. That's good that you're doing that while I'm doing this, because I'm going to start measuring out.
Oh, yeah, and I should probably make it so you guys can see what I'm doing. So here, I've got a little bead mat over here. And I'm just going to string. I'm just going to string them on and see how they look. And these are little size 15s. I want to do a pattern. I want to do a little pattern here. Oh, and I need to free these from the chain.
Free me from the chain.
Free the beads.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh my goodness, I don't know what beads to use. They're all so pretty.
You can't really go wrong. I feel like they're all. You know what's interesting about one of the beads in here, though?
Yeah.
They're slightly top drilled. Look at that.
Oh, which one's that?
It's from the mix. So it's from the the one we dumped out.
Yes.
So I don't know. Let me take a quick look here.
I see. I think I see which ones they are. It's these little.
Do you think that would create
are.
any? I mean, it probably still will work inside of my mesh. Let me look.
Oh, it's gonna work. It's gonna work.
I'm really tempted to holler at Alex right now to bring me the hollow mesh tool. He's out there. I could ask him.
Text him.
He took it. It's in his room. I can just go get it. I need it. He really likes the chain. He was playing with it and he was making things. I wish I had it behind me. I was going to bring it up, but I forgot. It's he had a beautiful little he made a black hole. So but it looks like a sun catcher, or like a wind chime kind of, without chimes on it, but it looks like that. Yeah, and it's cute. And so right now he has all my pearlesque because he wants me to make him a Minecraft portal with it. Because he thinks that it looks like a Minecraft portal with the colors.
I got my leather through one of the pearls. So sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead. Yeah, please. I was talking out loud.
Let me your chain.
I'm so excited. Okay, so the Minecraft.
Oops, what did I do? Ah, there we go. No. That was the whole thing. He was saying like that he just wanted to make stuff anyway, so he sequestered half of my stash over in he has his own drawer in my bead room where he keeps his things.
Aww.
Which are basically things he's gone through my stash and decided are his.
That is so sweet.
But I do have this dream someday of like he and I could go to Tucson together and do some shopping, and he could just be part of my company, like part of my business. That'd be cool, right?
Yes, that would be really perfect. Okay, that would be really good.
And my older son helped me pack star seeds. He got that one. We finished it. It's like done now. I didn't have it done as of when I last started packing orders. But he finished it up for me when I was packing orders just last night. He was filling up all the little tubes. So cool. And I thought he would get bored, honestly, and just kind of wander off. I just gave him something to do, and I was like, sure, you just go ahead and do that for as long as you want. And then he was like, he looks up and he's like, I'm all done. Do you have anything else? And I'm like, what do you mean you're all done? And I looked, he'd done 100 of them.
Oh,
wow. Little jars. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So that's my oldest, Patrick. He did all that. And I'm like, whoa, you're hired. Now you work here now.
You work, yes. You are on the payroll. Let's
I
go.
know. And he didn't even like ask for Robux or anything. So I was just like, he just did it to be kind. He just,
Oh,
I don't
that's
know.
so sweet.
Yeah, now I'm wishing school wasn't starting because I need my labor force.
I know you were saying they start tomorrow, right?
Yeah. There's going to be some sick days to help mommy pack kids.
Oh my goodness, that's so
That would be
cute.
wrong, Mom.
That is so cute, though.
I know. I'll try to be good. It's tempting though because he was quite good at it. They look really nice, guys. Like they're all filled to the top. He did not scrimp on them. Like if they weren't full enough, he would try again and make sure they're like you could get the cap on only just.
Oh, that is so cute. I love that.
Oh, hey, Linda's here. Linda from Australia is here.
Linda,
She has a full channel.
Because we did this a little bit later so that you can chime in.
Hezekiah says, yeah, teach them early to be their own boss.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. I wish somebody had taught me that early. I want to learn that. I don't really do boss lady that well yet. I'm still working on it.
Well, they keep coming back to work for you, though, don't they? They keep coming.
They do. I was just really happy that day because it was just, well, this was yesterday. It's like, it was cold, like not cold, but just like our first chilly-ish day. Like today's 63 degrees or so. And it's really nice out. And it's, starting to feel like fall season. And I mean, this summer has been challenging. So I'm like, oh my gosh, summer. Bye-bye, summer. Go.
Yeah.
Yes.
I need to grow.
Yeah, I know you relate. You relate to that.
Yes, I am. I really am ready for this heat to go away. Like, ready big time because it is not good. I'm not a heat person. I don't care for the heat.
Was it always super hot? Because I feel like Northern California, like I consider where you are NorCal, and like I don't think it was always that hot, was it?
Well, yeah. Well, I don't know. I feel like it has been, but then yet I feel like it's just getting hotter and hotter. But that's just me probably getting older and older, right?
I wondered that about myself, but I've lived in some seriously hot places. So when I came here, I was really happy to just kind of get out of that heat mode.
Yeah.
I came from a part of Southern California called the High Desert. We lived out there for my dad's work. And it's literally, it's good for absolutely nothing unless you're trying to fly a plane. And then it's the best place to be. It's like middle of the desert, like middle of nowhere. We moved there from Florida and I was dying. I'm like, what are you trying to do to us?
And from Florida. Wow.
Yeah, Tampa Bay, really little. And then we moved to Apple Valley, which is in the middle of the Mojave Desert. And I was just like,
what is Apple Valley?
You have?
Oh my gosh. Yes. One of my husband's race when he was racing cars, his teammate lived there. And so we went to Apple Valley once. Well, I did.
That's another thing that's good for out there is racing ATVs and ATCs. That was a thing. Yeah. My brother really wanted one, and my mom was terrified that he would get hurt. This is my little brother. And so he eventually won that battle, and he got a quad, and he was out there rolling around on it. I was impressed.
Oh my gosh, that is too funny.
Yeah.
Okay, where am I going here? 22 gauge.
I'm in a cool step here. I'm going to show really quick if that's okay.
Well, yeah.
I'm going to do with the whole mesh feet. So just in case that's new to anybody, I wanted to show how it looks. So let's bring that screen over. So I'm just trying to make a vote for caps now. So what I did is I pre-strung, and I ended up going with that because I think this is gorgeous.
Oh, yep. That you nailed it.
Oh, thank you. And I was thinking gold caps, but I could go with the bronze, which was my original thought. But then with this, I feel like the gold. So do we feel golder?
Yeah, the gold looks really good. But both do. But yeah, the gold looks really good.
Oh, Belinda says her parents and her sister and niece live in Apple Valley. Yeah, yeah, small world. Most people have never heard of it. Yeah.
I haven't been
Okay,
looking at
gold it is, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do here is to feed it through my hollow mesh. I'm going to put on a crimp, but not crimp it, and bring my other side of the wire back through the crimp. I'm just going to hold that steady like that. And I'm going to use this to feed through the hollow mesh, and my beads should just follow it right through. And those little pink beads are, they're a rondelle, so they're a little bit, I'm going to have to help them out.
Are they 4mm, 3x4?
I think they might be even a little smidge bigger.
Oh.
Than 4mm. So I'm bravely trying this.
I think you can do it.
Think I can do it? I hope so.
I think you can do it.
But also what I might do is kind of just feed the wire through. And once I've got that, then I can just kind of go with, there we go. I like to use fire polish. That's my favorite thing to feed into my hollow mesh.
Is the fire polish? Yeah.
I love using fire polish. So these are just going to take a hot minute, but I'll get them in there. And I might have to go borrow back my tool from Alex.
Do you have a chopstick?
I do downstairs somewhere. The tool is actually closer. I know where it is. He keeps it in his room.
Oh, that is.
He just plays with it.
So adorable.
I know. Well, he was fascinated because he, I mean, he's seen me use a lot of beading supplies, obviously, but he had never seen the colorful. Well, at first he thought they were little snakes, and he's like, "Whoa!" And he just wanted to see all the colors, and he opened every single one. He had them all out on the table.
Oh,
it was fun. I was having a good time, and it was giving me ideas because I had never laid things out that way. It gave me an idea for a cool reel because the way he laid them out was actually his idea.
Oh,
yeah. He's just putting them together in rainbows. He was making little rainbows with them.
Can I confess something about reels? No, you don't have to switch. No, you don't have to switch. Oh. You inspired me to create reels. You did.
I did?
Oh, yes, you did. You even know that? Yeah. I mean, I'm not good at it by any means, but
yes, you are.
You were the inspiration. You are the inspiration.
Oh, that's cool.
I feel like there's a song, "You're My Inspiration." Yeah, it's an old 80s song. Okay, sorry.
No worries. Oh, this is going to work out great. I might change it a little bit, I think.
You're just stuffing along, huh?
Yeah. Do you have something you want to show? I'll get there eventually.
Yeah, so that they can see the start to finish. I'm getting there, but I'm a little far away from.
Oh, you are? You said to stay at mine? Okay.
Yeah. Because yours is interesting. Because I'm kind of watching yours too.
Well, so mine is already feeding through past where I want it to, and I just wanted to get it fed through before trimming it, but I think you're supposed to actually trim it first. So let me do that. And then I'll decide the length I need. I'm doing this a little backwards from how I usually do it.
That's part of design on the fly, huh?
Yeah. Sometimes you have to be brave enough to take it apart and change your mind. You know, I think I'm going to just go with the pinch beads, actually. I might restring and go pinch beads because it's really, the rondelles are getting stuck.
Oh.
Or I can go get my tool. That would be the smart thing to do, right?
Yeah, you can go get your tool.
We'll
hang out. We'll hang out.
I have one more idea before I abort mission. I'm going to try this. I'm going to feed it through. I'm determined. Because I do love the way this looks, so I'll just keep going.
I love all that color. All that color is just incredible. And with that said, I'm going to say Softflex does such an incredible job on their colors. And I don't know if anybody has seen their new one too, the Grateful Heart. I'm sure because I was a
Oh,
little
did
late.
we just did they just did the live where it's okay to show those now, right? And people are posting
Yeah.
their
Yes.
designs. Yeah, I think I saw something like that.
I did a necklace. I did a quick necklace because I needed one really fast. And so I did a quick necklace with mine. And what an incredible mix again. But I mean, I don't expect anything different out of them because, yeah.
They're wonderful.
All right. Yes.
I'm still determined. I'm still working on getting this to go through. Yeah, I think these are actually five, maybe even 6 millimeter rondelles. So,
oh, wow.
Yeah, so that was a brave choice. So I think what I'm going to do, I think 6 millimeters is a little on the brave side. I'm going to, aha. Okay, I found a way.
Oh, of course you did.
It's working. It's working though. I'm using the spool and I'm pulling it from this side.
Oh, yeah.
See, because then it gives me something to push on.
Nice.
It's going to take a minute, but so let me know if you have anything you want to show.
I'm just wire wrapping. That's all I'm doing. I am just wire wrapping and I'm using antique copper.
You have really beautiful wire wraps, actually. I wanted to.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I learned from the best. My wonderful Canadian buddy.
Really?
Yes. I think what I'm going to do.
Oh, and Linda was saying she missed what we were both making. No worries. You didn't miss it. We're designed on the fly. So we didn't know what we were making when we got started.
Yeah. We're just going. Okay, so I think I know what I am going to do. And I think I'm going to do a little bit of wrapping in between. So I have that and that. I think I'm going to do one more and just have 3 little guys. I was going to use these spacers, but I kind of want to use them for something else. I need to make one more. Oh my goodness, the camera's on me. I didn't know. Sorry, guys.
Oh,
so
sorry
this is what
that.
I've made so far. No, it's okay.
Tina said she wanted to see your wire wrapping.
Oh, okay. So what I did so far, let me take it off of here because I know that it fits. So for this leather, so this one is a metallic leather, and I think the metallic leather is a little bit smaller than some of the other leather that he uses. So I know someone had asked what size bead, and it really just depends on the leather that you get. And he has a great 3-needle chain. And so if you have something with a smaller hole, you can fit, like here, you can fit the 3-needle chain. And I cannot believe I have none out here. I have a ton sitting over to my right. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and pull this off to the side because I know that the 4th step on the 6-stepper works. I'm sure the 3rd one does too, but I want to have it a little flowy. And so what I'm using is I'm using the little drop bead, and then I did a little bit of wrapping, and then I'm using these little red they're kind of not a burnt red, but they're gorgeous red. And then I'm doing a little bit of I'm doing a bulky wrap up at the top. So the bulky wrap is I wrap down, and so I'll do it together here, but I'll do one wrap down. So I'll go wrap, 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 and then I come back up, wrap, 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 wrap. So then I end up at the top. So my tail is up here at the top. And I'm using one of these gorgeous pearls too. So pretty. So now let me grab another one of these little teardrop, or are those considered brios? You just finished a brio.
Yeah, I would call that a brio for sure.
You
That's
did
great.
some amazing work with Sam this month too.
Well, thank you. It's been pretty joyful working with them. They're well, their beads. You really like when you get those beads in your hands, and you can't go wrong, right? It's just beautiful selections, curated perfectly, colors, like all that.
And I want to drive to Oakland, which is not too far from me. I'm what, an hour and a half?
Yeah, you're close. You're super close.
Because I want to get the September kit in my hands before USPS delivers it. And why do I want to have the September one right away, Danielle?
I don't know.
Because you were the collaborator for September.
That's right. Yep, I know. Oh, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. Thank you. I hope you like it. I know, I believe you will, because I think I know your style and colors, and I think you'll like this one. So I feel confident that you will think it's pretty cool.
Well, I tell you, your last one you did, the coffee lovers, I
Oh,
have
that was a
two
fun
of them.
one. I had a really good time with that one too.
Yeah, I have two of them because it was so amazing.
You do?
Okay,
You
so
do?
so I'm doing the little brio top and then coming in, locking that in place, and then I'm gonna do kind of that little kind of bulkiness, but I'm only gonna go up twice, and then so I'm going towards my left. Now I'm gonna work that way just to kind of bulk it up a little bit. And this is great
Yeah.
for when you have a larger whole bead too.
Okay.
And so then it acts like a little bead cap sitting on top of there. I didn't know if it was right or not. So, because when I was learning, I was stumbling on stuff and I was like, how am I going to make this work? Oh, I wonder if I could just start wrapping. And then I feel like I saw people do it and I thought, all right, good. Okay, so I'm not wrong. Because
No, I think it's great.
I feel like I do things opposite of the way it should go. All right, so then you have a little bit of a bulky, messy wrap. Then I want to make another one of these. So I'm going to add one of those red. Okay, and so this is the front. And the wrap up at the top, the loop needs to go the opposite direction. So now I want to take my chain nose pliers and give it that 90-degree angle bend. And I think I went on the fourth. I think I said the fourth. And then form that over, push it to the back. I've always done my wire wrap loops the same way ever since the very beginning. I've never shied away from it. Kelly taught me. I mean, she taught all of us. I was just, there watching her video, but I learned from her and I've never shied away from how I do them. And the reason why was because I was using her kits, right? That's how I started, was by getting kits that are pretty much pre-designed. And if I got stuck, if I wasn't doing it the way she was saying to do it, then how is she supposed to help me, right? So that's why I started doing that. Okay, so where's the front? That's the front.
Well, I just did something that I can't believe I did.
Okay, do it. Let's see.
You're gonna die. Okay, no, I can't show you because it's too sad. Okay, I succeeded in getting all my beads into the hollow mesh, and it looks beautiful. I cut it free from the spool, and then I held it up to kind of settle everything in.
Yeah.
And the wire came out, and all the size 15s came through the hollow mesh, and the beads are all that's left.
Oh my goodness. I'm so sad for you. Oh no.
It's so beautiful. I'm dying right now. But here's the beading wire.
That is so Oh my goodness, I love it. Oh, that's so pretty.
The beading gods, sometimes they're with you and sometimes and I had it perfect. It looked so amazing. I was putting the cap on and trying it out, but I just decided there was a little space and I'm like, oh, I want to shake that space out. And I picked it up and whoop, right down to the keyboard tray with a bunch of 15 O's in the keyboard too.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
You poor thing.
No, I'm all good. Hey, we get to have a laugh. It's the bloopers.
Hi,
Plan
Linda.
B. Oh, hey. I have yes, wire wrap the ends. I have another plan. Don't worry. And I still have 5 minutes.
Look who we see. I see your friend and mine. I see Stacy.
Oh,
From
hey,
Stacy
Stacy.
Rabbit. Hi, Stacy.
Hi. Thanks for joining me on Saturday, Stacy.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I
Oh,
watched
you
it on
guys.
replay, but it was, yeah,
I'm gonna
because I
say
got to see part of it. And then, yeah. Okay, so I need to measure this out.
Oh, it looks so good. I wonder.
I did a
I
live
mean,
with Stacy and I had a blast too. We did it on
she's
her
awesome.
YouTube channel. I've never done that before. And that was fun.
Yeah, I tuned in for that. I was there for that one.
Yeah. Oh, you were? Yeah.
I caught at least part of it because I tuned in. I can't remember what. I remember you guys were both making designs, but you had your face cams mostly, so you were holding them up.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, that was the one you tuned in for. Yeah, that was good. That was cool.
I'd never done it. I'd never had
that
a
was
live
Instagram?
like that before. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that was really cool. I love this and I'm going to save this. I'm going to make it work. I just have to restring it.
No, you have to use that. I totally.
I will. And
Okay,
actually, you know what?
Yeah.
I think actually this will be kind of fun. So I am going to need to get the tool I got to pull them out, or I could just let them be loose in there. Would that be a cool design feature to have? Like,
Yes.
it would look like that.
Because yes. Because then what you can do is at the end, use some wire. And then you could put some seed beads on there and you can.
I think that would be
cool. You could do your little loopy loop.
How would I secure them into the cap? So I want to use my cord end. And my goal was to have it be like that. So I purposely ended with a pinch bead because I knew the rondelles wouldn't go in, but the pinch beads certainly will.
So if you took like 22 gauge wire, could you get 2 strands through it? Like, can you go through the end?
I bet you I could. I bet that would work.
If you go through the end,
it would be strong enough. You could wear it just like that. That, or I could let my son have a really fun time freeing the beads, and then I could just restring it. And now it's already ready to like put the beading wire in.
Yes.
Because I've already done that part of the work. So I could do that too. And he might enjoy getting to help out with it. So
that
it doesn't
sound
for some reason I created a Valentine bracelet. It looks like Valentine's Day, doesn't it? I feel like it kind of
it looks cute. It looks fallish.
It could still be fall. I do feel Valentine's Day.
I still feel like, yeah, that's fall. And I think that could be. Let me see if this works.
And then the other thought I never got to it, but I was thinking I'll have to do this and post it later, but I was going to hang these little lentils from it.
Oh, that would be so cute. Yes.
I think that would be really cute. So that's something I still want to do. And then I do think I might switch to, because it will make it look more fall, I might switch to this color. So you guys can see where I was headed. Yeah, I wonder if I got up super early today, so I think I might just be a little tired. We have the junior high starts at 7:40. So I was trying to transition my brain to function at that time because I'm not a morning person. I'm a night owl. I do my best work at night. And
Me
so
too.
I'm trying to shift my clock a little bit so I can not be mother of the year and show up, driving in my car with my pajamas on. So I'm trying really hard. I've never been a morning person. So I tried sleeping. I think my brain can't do the morning thingy, and now I'm like tired.
The morning thingy. Sandra
Well, I mean,
in Hope Floats. She showed up in her. Yeah.
Ooh, Stephanie says leave them loose and glue the end cap. That's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
That is really good. I should try that. I should try that. And wire wrap those ends. Yeah, both of those ideas are really good. And then don't be like me and don't hold it up to shake it out when you don't have anything on the bottom part. I mean, I was just like, I was holding it like this to try to kind of shake the beads free, but I forgot the bottom was, because I'd had it on the spool, but I had just freed it from the spool and forgot that I did that. Like within
you know how many
seconds of
times I've had,
Yeah.
you know, like I'll have the spool and then here and I'm looking to see if it's long enough and I move my hand and it just goes all over.
Yeah.
And it's like, why did I just do that? I don't understand why I just did that. I just did that. And I have wall-to-wall tile. So my
So
beading is
everywhere.
like 4 rooms down.
Is that good or bad for finding beads? I can't decide. So carpet, it's like that's it for the beads if it's seed beads, the vacuum shelf. But
so my husband, whenever I go, oh my gosh, and he could tell that, you know, something's missing.
You can tell, well, you can hear it too, probably if you're hitting tile. No,
he loves it. He loves using the flashlight to find it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Oh,
so I'm making, yeah.
Oh, great idea from Teresa. 22 gauge wire.
Yeah.
And then I can leave the beads loose that way too. Memory wire.
You could do that.
Go. Oh, that might work too. Yeah, I might have to try that. But you guys can see my vision where I was headed at least. I did have a plan. I was going to do.
It's still a great plan.
And it's going to happen. And these could be a cool charm. Actually, no, you know what else could be a cool charm? One of these would be. These could be really cool.
The little brios? Are they called brios?
Yeah. I mean, any of these little beads. Yeah. I always have to put a charm on something. I like these too. These are really fun.
Yes. Those would be really cute for, did someone make something using those?
I feel like someone did. And I may have even kind of saved it. So now that I've opened it, I'm going to go back and look at everyone's videos that I saved and watch them and see what they made. And then get inspired by that too.
I think Becky always has something made too.
I know, I feel for sure like Becky did one, but I feel like there's others as well. So if you did an unboxing of this, guys, please post in the chat so everyone can check out what you did. Always feel free with me to post your stuff because I am a cheerleader for everybody. I want to see all the great stuff you did.
Well, and I will second that because during your live on Saturday, and you guys, or Stacy was using the TiaraCast, the links.
Oh, Nancy, sorry.
I dropped a container of beads upstairs and I heard my husband from
the in there. Sorry about that. We all can relate. But you were saying?
But yeah, no, you are a cheerleader for all of us. During your live with Stacy, Stacy was using some TiaraCast, and
yes, and you have them. I'm sold out, but you got them.
I messaged you and you responded. I was like, oh my gosh, she's in
it's right here for me. So yeah.
Okay, so here's what I have so far.
I'm gonna make yours the solo layout so we can see your beautiful design. There we go.
This is what I have so far.
Oh,
and
that's
I made
really
little coils. I just made little coils because I want to use these with something else. And so I just went ahead and made up my own coils, and then it's the same color, and the wraps, you see with the loops on top, they just blend in.
Oh, look at that.
So they just blend in there. So I'll do something here on the end. I'm not sure what I'm going to do on the end.
That's really cool.
I might just leave it. And
I love the way you did that. That's a, oops, did I lose you?
No.
Oh, sorry.
Oh. Did you lose
me? It like popped in and out.
Oh, okay.
Everybody can see that, but it like, no, you're back. Both of your cameras are back.
So now I'm going to go ahead and grab my, the few findings I have here. So his little single strand, these are single strand. And these here have the little teeth inside. And these were made for the capture chain, which the capture chain is like that chain that I showed you that I will never probably ever use. It had the little ball chain. And so there's little teeth in there that grab onto the ball chain. Well, lo and behold, this works on the leather too.
Okay, so I didn't even know that they weren't designed for the leather as well. Like I thought they were.
Yeah.
Because they work so well for both.
Yeah, I think
That's
it was
really
a
cool.
happy accident on his side.
Oh wow.
And then yeah,
That's a win. That's a total win.
so then
That's
I have
so wonderful.
my little flat. I have so many tools right here. And then I just kind of prime it on the ends, just making sure that my wires are all nice and flat. And then I just stuff it. And if you can't stuff it too far, you just open them up with some chain nose pliers. But then I'm going to use my Tool Magic dipped flat nose and just squeeze down and squeeze down and flip it over and squeeze down. So we got that. And I just go with the natural shape. And so I have my SS showing. So then I'll do that on this side as well. So I'll just prime it.
Oh, that's such a cool idea.
And then I just lay it down. This is from Kelly. And then I'm going to, she's the one that said, just let the natural come. And then here's my SS's, and I will squeeze down, and I'll flip it and squeeze and flip it and squeeze. And if you ever get a little piece of wire that pops through, all you have to do is just grab your cutters and just cut away just like that, and it's perfect.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, goodness. And then I have I do have antique copper and his jump rings. Something, I don't know if you, well, I mean, I think everybody knows this, but I'll say it anyways, but all of his findings have the same finish. So his antique bronze, all of his antique bronze or antique brass, or I think he calls it antique gold, they will all have the same finish. The gold is all the same finish. I don't know about anybody else, but I get really weird when my golds don't match. So
yeah,
I get really weird about that. And then I can add a dangle to the back too. But I think I'm going to make some earrings too with this leather.
Oh, you are?
Oh, cool. I'm going to make some earrings too. So then I know that this side has my, I go this way. And then close it up. And his jump rings are amazing. I love his jump rings. They're thick.
All the findings are the special braiding. Yeah.
Well, and I don't like to use open jump rings as the ending, for my closure, but his are really good. And the ones you include in your kits are amazing too. Your textured ones.
Oh, those, yeah. I whenever I can't have a closed one, I go for an oval. But that's only for seed beading. And let's see.
There we go. I'm done. And
wow, it's so pretty.
I didn't use my chunky bohos, but I'll still use them. But yeah, I love it. Just simple, very simple.
And Grace is asking where. So Grace, these beads are from a kit that we got from Softflex Company called Sunset Splendor. And even though that kit isn't currently available anymore because it's a sold out kit, they have a new one. The new one, Jenifer and I are also going to do something with, but we have to wait until after they launch it. So they have, actually, you know what? Let me bring my screen over really quick and I'll show that.
Thank you, Linda. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Linda. So let's see, I'll put this one up. So the next one coming up is, do you remember what it's called? I think the name's in here.
California Dreaming.
That's right. So this one, they ask us not to open them until after they do their, is launch the right word?
Yes.
And so they'll do their launch and then we'll do an unboxing for it as well once they've got that. This is for Customer Appreciation Week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Customer Appreciation Week, if you're looking for the details on these, that one, if you go to softflexcompany.com, you'll find a link to the whole customer appreciation week like event, which includes the Timberland kit from Nile. And then right at the beginning, we posted a link to that. There's still some available. And in fact, I can just drop that link one more time before we go. Go ahead and grab that really quick. Let's see here.
Do you still have your kit available?
Mine's sold out, but I still have extras. So I still have all of the findings, and I have some of the soft flex spools. But unfortunately, I ran out of beads.
I have Nile's right here.
You have Nile's? Oh, here, let me bring you one to show that.
I have everything here. So also too, in addition to the California Dreamin' kit,
oh, you have the strand. Oh, yeah.
And they have 20% off right now. So it's 20. It's site wide.
Well, thank you, Nancy.
Here's Nile's. So Nile has the turquoise Timberland. And he's so cute. He'll put in little cards every once in a while. But here are his designs. So
wow.
He has 6 designs.
That is cool. I like the way they're printed. I'm looking at it with the like humbled to the graphic design artistry of them. They're so they're so well done.
Look at that.
Look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay.
I have a reel. I have a reel on my Instagram that actually has all the beads out too.
Oh, it does.
So what I did, so what I did was for the picture I used for this one, I pulled in the beads and everything that you used for this kit or for this project. And then look at that last one.
Hollow mesh there? Oh, look at that one. That's on the 3-needle chain. That's cool.
Gorgeous. Yes. Isn't that so pretty? Yeah, this one's hollow mesh. And he has 4mm crystal Labrador fire polish. There you are, your fire polish. You love using fire polish.
Yeah, those for me, they go through like butter. You can just string them right through. I was brave today trying the 6mm rondelles, which I was successful, by the way, getting them through. I just had to want it. I had to really, and I wasn't doing it properly because, as I explained, but there's actually, let me just double check one thing before I move.
There's a tool.
I know that in the case of the hollow mesh, there's going to be a new tool, guys, 2 different sizes. So let me just really quick. It might even already be there. Let's see.
I love when we get little nuggets of sneak peek stuff.
Well, I feel like it's already there, but I didn't double check before I said it. So I should have double checked. But I know there's something cool coming. So keep your eyes peeled, guys, because it's coming.
Zach, you are too sweet. Oh my gosh.
Aw. Oh, let me post that. And that would be a great one for us to put our screens back. Because we've been on for an hour and 13 to see what happens when we start playing with our beads and chatting and having fun together.
Here's your kit.
Oh, you have mine. Aw.
Of course.
I made more. I never in my life thought I would get it fast. And it was just kind of like a simple one. Like it's not, I'm going to do, okay, so the surprise thing I'm going to do with that is I'm going to do some, with the very fine soft flex, I'm going to do a little bead weaving with the leftovers.
Good.
Which I showed it during one of the, we did Inspired by Sundance Live. And I showed kind of like a sneak preview. I'm going to do something like that. But I need to restore beads, but they're out of one of the colors that I used. So I have to find it somewhere.
These are the findings that you still have available on your.
I still have that whole thing. Yeah. So if you want, you can just grab some 8/0 seed beads and some 11/0 seed beads in any color you like, and you'll be able to follow along with everything I'm going to do for the customer appreciation week. My design is so it's super copyable and expandable because you can just take it and make it with anything from your seed bead stash that you have will probably work. And I'll answer questions about that in time when we're doing the live. Because I think that this is easy to use anything for. Yeah.
Well, what I like is that you're using this soft flex.
Yeah.
And you also include a spool of thread for your little bonus project.
Yes. You know, I had those and I thought I'm just going to throw them in because I always put a little gift in with my orders, and I had that in mind for this because it matches it, and you're going to have extra beads. And so,
yeah, this is a good, healthy stash of beads right here. I love it.
Thank you. And just to recap on the earrings that I'm wearing. So these are not on my website, but these are actually Neely's tutorial. And so let me drop a link one more time for that because it's a really, really good one you don't want to miss. It's called the Raspberry Fringe Earrings. And we were made these in the kind of like at the middle of the summers when I made these. And so let me just pop this up on the screen really quick. And here we go. So there's the link to the tutorial. And you know what I could do is I could try to share it. So I'm going to see if I can.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Let's do, I can't see around my light. on my big screen here. So let's try the share screen. And let's try a Chrome tab here. And we'll share it. Okay. Can you guys see those?
Yes.
So this is the ones that I'm wearing, guys. And so the tutorial and all the counts, you can just change the colors. There's the video if you want to watch the video. And there's the earring up close. So notice this one's a little wider than the one I made. You can change the counts of the brick stitch here so that you can have wider, more prominent, more statement, or just a little bit, you know, easier steps. So see, you're just crimping. And then look at how awesome he did that. Like,
oh,
woo.
Wow.
He's you know,
so
I love
good.
that.
He's so good.
And then there's the brick stitching. You see, you just bring those beads on. Then
love brick
just
stitch.
going. There's the counts. Those are the same exact counts that I've used in the earring that I've done here. And that's it. That's all there is to it. Super, super easy fringe. And you can watch it being made in real time on the video.
And so for the fringe, you suggest using thread and not something stiff like the wildfire, right? So that it's nice and flowy.
In this case, it was some Miyuki thread or some KO, is I believe what it was. But you could use something else like I think 1G would work. I think Nymo. You could even use some of the lighter, like Wildfire Ultra would work. When you start getting up into like the 0.006 wildfires and the 6-pound fire lines, then it's going to impact how flowy your design is. It's going to make it a little stiffer. So, but that said, it will still work. It will just be a little less wavy and dangly. It'll hold it better. So maybe that's a plus. You could always just try it and see if you like it, because everybody's got their own style for like what they like with thread. And it is easier to stitch it with the stronger threads make stitching easier, especially the brick part. So trade-off. Yeah.
So what do you have coming up this month?
Coming up, I have got, let's see. I've got, what's my next thing? Oh gosh. Yeah. Something actually very cool. I have
Can you tell my question was rhetorical?
What's that?
Can you tell my question was rhetorical? It's like, I know what you have going on. I want you to share.
You're never better than me, because I was getting distracted by trying to figure out how to pull the comment down. I feel like it's a Friday. I'm serious. My brain is on a Friday mode for some reason, but I've got the whole week ahead of me. So everyone, a little bit of extra. I might just need to go eat something good or something. I don't know. But it's definitely, yeah, it's definitely Monday, right? Oh, there it is. It's Monday. Garfield would have warned me about this. Like, come on.
It's Monday.
But no, my brain. Okay, so what am I doing? I'm doing, the biggest, most awesomest thing I'm doing this week is Starseed launch. We're going to launch it on the 7th. Yeah, Carol's ready. So we're, talk about 2024. So Carol's dad had surgery. Yeah. And so she went to be with him, which is awesome. And so he's doing good. And she's still there. He's you know what? I could totally do a live from here if you're game. And I'm like, I'm game for that. Sure, if you're up for it. And she said it would be
that's awesome.
fun for her. So she's game. So we're gonna launch it on the 7th. We were gonna push it off till the next Saturday, just so she could get home and get settled and stuff. But no, she's happy. She's doing good. She has a design. Her design is stellar. I mean, literally stellar. It's like when I first saw it, the first thing I wrote in my text message was like, I just wrote boom, sold out.
Yes.
It's so good. And she's really talented, guys. She's like, her work is really good. And so I'm going to do a pattern based on her design. I have a design that was a request that is, it's a herringbone with multi-strand, because people have been asking to see how to do that. And the tutorial I did for that was on a blog that is no longer up anymore. And I did it in WordPress. So I can't anyways, I'm already doing it. It's going to be brand new with my new skills. And so that's what's coming up Saturday. And then of course, as you mentioned earlier, Sam's bead box is this month. And I mean, that's like, I'm doing so much for that one. There's going to be 4 different designs just that are like the featured designs, and then whatever else I come up with as I'm playing. So those are consuming a lot of my bandwidth right now, because I've got I'm going to do full illustration for it. I'm going to do the couple standalone videos and a couple of lives. So both on their channel and then a couple on mine. That'll be toward the end of the month. So beginning of the month will be like star seeds, and the second half will be
And then I've also got one in the middle. You have one in the middle, don't you?
I feel like I have something I'm forgetting. That's for sure.
Jules.
Oh, that's right. We're launching our, well, you know what? I need to talk. I'm talking to her Wednesday. And so she's going to let me know. I'm sure she's going to love them, but she has not seen my designs yet. So we got to just make sure those are all fit with her vision. But I'm sure she'll say they're great. And then once from there, I don't know if those are launching this month or next month. I need to ask her that.
So I asked, because when she reached out to me and said, do you want the August? Yeah, she said, do you want the August box or the September box? And I said,
oh, return. Wow.
I said, I want the September box that Danielle's a part of. So anything that has Danielle on it, you sign me up. So
okay, so she's doing it for September. I wasn't sure if she had another box in the works for September. So it sounds like we're doing the September in September. All right. Yay. Well, hey, it's done. So I wish I'd brought it to hold up, but she should probably see it first. So yeah, but I'm excited about it, because it's definitely I think it's a new idea. I don't think I've seen anybody do this with a loom yet.
Good.
It's not hard, so don't be scared, but it is really weird. But it came out really cool, and it's I like a technique that I think could be adapted to many other ideas in the future. So you can turn it into many things. Always with bead weaving, you can always do that. So yeah, thank you for reminding me of that, because and there's other stuff I'm working on, guys, that I can't wait to share, but I don't have I wanted to let them share it first. So yeah, lots of other things.
And then
I'm doing Neela and I are doing stuff.
Yeah. There's one more thing that we're going to do when I get my order from Juliana.
Oh yeah. Oh, no, that's right. So we're going to make hat bands. Yay! We're going to make a pattern for that. So that's something that we just need to decide like the design for and start stitching. That'll be an epic project. It'll take us a little bit of time, but so worth the wait. When those are finished, they're so beautiful. They use a lot of
so what we'll probably do for everybody watching, what we'll probably do, and I mean, we're already at almost an hour and a half, so it'll probably be an hour and a half show again, but we'll probably have most of it done, and then Danielle can start it, and then I'll show what I did in between, and then Danielle can finish it.
And it's interesting. I think with hat bands, my usual warping method will be a little bit different. I feel like I usually pull my warps in on a hat band that's going to be practical. So I'm going to have to weave them in, but it'll be a narrower design with a lot more real estate to weave down into. So a little bit extra time on the weave in on that one to make.
It's going to be good. It's going to be good, you guys. It's going to be great. So go grab your hat band looms from Jewel Loom. And yeah, there it is.
These are so cool. These are really fun. They're like I mean, if you're serious about looming, because it's like the most amazing, but yeah, it's exactly the length you would need to go around a hat. And a belt if you want to make a belt too, which is one of the other things I'm trying to figure out what to do. I was telling Jenifer before, the idea that my aunt has uses real turquoise, and I'm like, woo, I'm gonna need to call Sam and get him to help me out with that one. I don't know if I can find that. It's kind of hard to find real turquoise right now, at least in my range.
So, I might have some.
She's got her dreams, so we'll make it happen.
Yeah, that would be great. And then, then I used the little compartment, little separator, and Juliana made this for Nile. Yeah. And there's a little cork here on the corner where you put your bead.
Oh, for your needle? That's cool. Yeah. You know what? I think I have that somewhere. I gotta go find it.
I was actually going to use one of them for a bracelet today, but I have an unfinished project already on it.
I'm gonna make your screen big for that. That is beautiful. Was that a tutorial or is that your own? Oh, that's from Jesse James.
This was a Jesse James beads project that hasn't gone. I haven't finished yet, and I feel like it was a year.
That was winter workshop. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what this involves? This involves adding thread, and you know how petrified I am of adding thread. But now that I'm comfortable with it, thank you, Danielle, I can finish this up because it's adding it is adding a bunch of dangles onto the top. So that's what I need to do.
That's so pretty.
I have another. Yeah. And then there's also the silver silk loom.
Yeah, that is a flash favorite for me. I love that one.
I love this one. So so I was going to use the bracelet, which I guess I could have used this for the bracelet. Boy, I really missed out because it's the same size. Okay, so my intelligence on a Monday is not very good, but so I'll make a bracelet using this and using some of these beads, and I'll be sure to post it.
Kimberly, so if you heard this already, then it's okay for me to leak it. I wasn't sure if you were announcing it yet, but yes, I'm going to be doing some cool stuff with Jill. Yay! I was so excited when she called me. I was like, yes. I love her beads. She has pretty much like all the awesome colors, everything. So this is going to be really fun for me. I'm super excited for getting to work on that. And so that is actually something I have like currently on the mat. So it's literally, I'm excited. I've got more than one idea, but that's just one of the ideas that I've got going. And I won't share the beads yet. I'll let her share that. But yeah.
This is a Jill project.
Was that a Jill project? Oh, well, let me make that the big screen again. Yeah, thanks, Kimberly, for sharing that. I wasn't sure if that was out yet. So I'm happy.
It is now. So this is a project from another Jesse Beads summer workshop. This is from last year, and with a bunch of Dakota stones. And this one here requires adding thread. And this is a bunch of square stitches. So it took me forever to do that, which Danielle on Saturday, you taught us how to do this really quickly on the loom too. And so this is, I think it's called the River of Rocks. And this is a Jill design, and I love it. This is my favorite bracelet.
She produces like top-notch bead weaving projects, guys. And so it's like the coolest thing. Like, I feel like I can really break out the really complicated stuff.
Yeah.
We'll just be right at home. But I'm going to still, I'm still going to keep that beginner friendly spin on it, just so it's approachable for everybody to try it. And it doesn't get too epic, which I'm a little worried. The one that I've got going for this month for the loom is it's not hard. It just has a lot of different techniques put together. Anyway, I could go on and on about it, but you'll see. It's coming up.
That's awesome. I can't wait. And this one here, it took time, but if I can do it, anybody can do it, really. And I went back and watched.
Nice.
I went back and watched. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Those are beautiful beads.
Aw. Well, so for you have stuff coming up too, and I hogged all the coming up time talk.
No, you did not. On Wednesday, I will be live with Jesse James Beads in the Create-a-thon, and I believe it's at 10 a.m. Pacific. I think it is.
10 a.m. Pacific?
And then, yeah, it's on Wednesday. Yeah, the 4th. I'm actually off. So I'm off tomorrow from my day job. I'm off tomorrow and Wednesday. And so when they reached out, and Stacy will be on there too. Stacy Rabbit. She'll be there. Stacy, yeah. She'll be there.
I love Sarah James and everything. She makes beautiful stuff. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to see what you guys do.
I just, yes. And I get my silver silk Jesse James Beads create. So Nilay Patel at Silver Silk creates these chains for in collaboration with Jesse James Beads for their Magical Mystery Bead Box. And it's coming to me on Wednesday, but it's going to be too late. But still, so then Nilay said, well, then let's go ahead and do a live together. So I think Nilay and I are going to have a live. So yeah.
You're going to use the golden box? Is that, oh, cool.
We are. Yes.
Awesome. Yep. You're going to go to Winter Workshop too, right? You joining that?
Yes. So I'm going to go to the Winter Workshop. I'm not an instructor for Winter Workshop, but I'll be there. And then I gave her an idea because the Winter Workshop is a kind of like for you to give gifts. And so I gave her an idea, Sarah. And so hopefully she'll go with it and someone will teach it. I think it'll be really cool. And then we have Customer Appreciation Week coming up too in September. You're going to be doing your stuff. So that'll be great.
That'll be so fun. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have so many good things coming up, guys. Lots of cool stuff. And speaking of like further out in November, because my date's in November for Winter Workshop. But if you guys are doing Winter Workshop, I'll be there for the November one. Yay. I think I'm like the second class, the first or second one. No, I think she usually opens with Jem, right? I feel like, well, I saw the calendar. It's actually in the e-blast. If you get the e-blast, you'll see it there. I usually try to come more prepared with all this info, but this weekend just flew by. I don't know if it was the same for you, but it really did for me.
It did. It flew by.
As did our fun live together also flew by.
It did. It's been an hour and a half.
Let's schedule another one. When we get off here, let's look at our calendars. And
all right. Sounds good.
Well, I don't want to go, but we've been on for oh, I could just keep going. But yeah, I just want to thank everybody who's here tonight with us. It's so fun just getting to chat with you guys. You say really encouraging things in the chat. And I don't know, after lives, I walk away feeling happy. No matter what mood I was in before, I was like so cheerful and so glad. And so I'm just really grateful for all of you guys out there.
Thank you. And thank you, Danielle, for having me here. I appreciate it. I love having these lives with you. I have a great time. And I can't thank you enough. I really enjoy it. And to see everybody here, thank you. Tina, don't go.
I know. I was just checking what Tina wrote. She said, don't go. Don't tempt us. We'll just start going on for another 2 hours.
I do have a few beads here.
We might have a few beads here. Yeah. So true. Oh, thank you, Susan. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys. Oh,
thank you.
Yeah. Oh, and Hazel said she just ordered the kit. Yay!
Oh, yay!
Awesome. Oh, Jenifer, channel name on YouTube
is Jenifer Miller. I think if it's just if
you want to post a link real quick before we, otherwise, guys, I'll drop it if it's not already in the description. I think I usually put your links in there, but
would you?
If I can,
okay,
I will.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Cool.
Let me move all this silver silk that I have here.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Let me get to mine.
So we're just going to drop Jenifer's channel link really quick for you guys. Oh, and Jenifer, when we go live in the future, if you want, I can go to your channel and mine, and we'll still see everybody's comments all right here. So if you ever want to try that.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Yeah. I did keep forgetting that we can do that now. It's a new thing to me. I learned it from Softflex.
That's so cool.
It is really cool.
I put the link in there. I don't know if it's coming up as a link. Okay.
I see it. Yep. There we go. So guys, definitely go follow Jenifer's channel too, because she has wonderful tutorials that you post regularly all the time with beautiful ideas. and lots of
Thank
inspiration.
you.
Awesome. Nancy says she's already
And then,
subscribed.
so we are both, you and I are both approaching 3,000 subscribers. We are like
we?
at the same amount. I feel like we need to have a huge 3,000 subscriber giveaway.
We need to start doing giveaways. Yeah, I need Colleen because she does the giveaways for me.
Yeah, she does.
But she's had a good weekend. She'll be back with us next weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I know she for you guys that are following Colleen, she wasn't able to make it this weekend, but she will definitely be back.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, when she's back, we can do our giveaway for sure. I have a pile of giveaways. Actually, my giveaway for next week is a Halloween themed seed bead kit that I designed. And I only made 3 because that's all I had for beads. So I'm going to give away one.
I want to win. I want to win.
Well, then I'll share all the colors. So anybody who wants to just go get the colors, they can go get it. And it'll just be a pattern on my website, just a random freebie pattern, but something I felt like making. That it's been in my head for a while.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
I think we need to do like the road to 3,000. I really think we need to.
Let's do it. Yeah.
We're gonna have to do something. And yeah, I think that'd be great. What do you guys think? A road to 3,000?
Let's do it. Yeah. Okay. I'm game. And Kimberly, I'll be posting it. Don't worry. I'll post all the details on it. If I was gonna do my own kit, but there's so much going on with Starseeds that I didn't have time to do 2 kits. So I'll just go ahead and just do a giveaway for the one that I designed, like here with my stash. And then I'll share all the details of right where to get everything. And hint, you can get them from Jill Wiseman. So if she's already got the beads, I'm like, I don't need to do a kit. I'll just send everybody there, right? So she has like every single color, like imaginable. So you can just head right over there and find them. Yeah.
Sounds perfect. Yeah. Oh, she says yay.
Oh, and Linda says I can use the StreamYard giveaway. Okay, Linda, you're gonna have to teach me to do this. Although I don't mind being dependent on Colleen because she does such a great job with it. So. But yes, I should learn so that when I'm on my lives by myself, I should learn to do it. Yeah, I feel like I can handle that. I should be able to do a giveaway every time. So, yeah. Well, I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for being here with me tonight.
Oh, thank you. And thank you, everyone.
Guys, we'll be back. We'll do another one because we have too much fun.
We do.
Yes, we do. Awesome. Well, hey, good night, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Oops, I'm going to have to use my other one. My mouse died. Here we go.